The text came at 2:17 a.m. I was half asleep when the phone vibrated against the nightstand. "Honey, I'm pregnant." Then another message, seconds later. "Thinking of putting my ex's name on the birth certificate. It's more meaningful." I read it twice. 3 times. My mind didn't react the way it should have. No anger, no heartbreak, just quiet, like the stillness before a crime scene. I typed back, "What great news," hit send, then stared at the wall until dawn. By morning, the decision was simple. I canceled the wedding, the apartment lease, the florist. Then I drove, 2 hours of silence, headlights cutting through gray rain, to personally congratulate the future father. When I arrived, his wife opened the door. She smiled at first, then she saw my expression, and I watched that smile die. It started small. Missed calls, messages she'd hide her screen to read. She said she was stressed, overworked, said I didn't understand her anymore. Maybe I didn't. Or maybe she didn't need understanding, just an audience for her lies. She'd scroll through her phone at night, face glowing in the dark. Sometimes she'd smile, a private kind of smile, the kind that doesn't belong to someone in love with you. I remember asking her once, "Are we okay?" She said, "Of course." But her eyes didn't say, "Of course." They said, "Almost." And yet, I stayed. Because love makes fools out of those who think they're too careful to become one. When you suspect someone's lying to you, you don't confront them, you observe, quietly. I started noticing details, receipts, timestamps, inconsistencies too perfect to be accidental. Her phone would light up when she showered. Always the same name, the ex. I saved the number, watched it call, listened to her whisper in the next room, pretending to talk to her mother. I didn't feel rage, just calculation. Love had been replaced with curiosity. How deep did her deceit go? One night I scrolled her messages while she slept. Screenshots, pictures, words that had once been mine, recycled for him. She told him I was safe, that I'd never find out. I smiled at that. Because she was right. I wouldn't find out. I'd prove it. The pregnancy text wasn't a confession. It was an accident, an emotional slip. She meant to send it to him. I knew, because 5 minutes later she called, voice trembling. "Please ignore that message. It wasn't about you. I didn't mean—" I let her talk, every word twisted like a knife she didn't realize she was holding against herself. When she hung up, I just sat there in my car, rain hitting the windshield like static. Then I checked her phone records. His number, repeated, every night at 1 a.m. 2 weeks before the wedding, she had planned to stand beside me in white, smiling, while carrying another man's child. The perfect betrayal. But betrayal is only perfect until someone decides to make it art. His wife opened the door, blonde hair, soft eyes, the kind that still trusted the world. "Hi," I said. "Is your husband home?" She nodded slowly, cautious. "Can I ask who's calling?" "Just a friend. I brought news." He came to the door in sweatpants, confusion on his face, until recognition hit, then fear. "I came to congratulate you," I said quietly. "You're going to be a father." His wife turned. "What is he talking about?" He stammered, tried to deny it. I watched her expression change, the dawning horror, the realization. She looked at me, then at him, then at the life she thought she had. And just like that, I wasn't the only one broken. I didn't raise my voice, didn't throw a punch. I simply said, "You both deserve each other." Then I turned to his wife. "I hope you never forgive him. But, if you do, don't forget what he did while you trusted him." And I left. I drove home in silence, no music, no calls, just the hum of the road and the sound of something inside me closing for good. She tried calling, 47 times. I never answered. In the morning, I sent her one final message. The wedding's off. The truth's out. Congratulations. You're both free. I blocked her after that, deleted her pictures, her number, every trace of her existence. People say revenge should feel sweet. It doesn't. It feels clean, like disinfecting a wound you didn't know was festering. I never saw her again. But sometimes, when I catch a reflection of myself in the mirror, I can still see the man I used to be, the one who believed love and loyalty were the same thing. He's gone now, and all that's left is silence. She wanted meaning on a birth certificate, so I gave her consequence instead.